Welcome back to Bitcoin Advisors channel. My name is Chris, and I'm going to be going through Bitcoin, some of the hottest AI tokens, some trade setups, a trade I'm doing on Doge, Solana, Injective, Casper. I'm going to be doing some live trades. So if you enjoy that kind of thing, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe. You won't get it anywhere else. Anyways, jumping right into the chart here. I want to bring up you can see my little trade that's running out of loss right now. But this is the time where I think it's actually okay to enter some low leverage long positions, which are much higher risk, but potentially a higher reward here. So first one I want to add is CAS, because it is just ripping to the moon. And I think this is one that may just not come back for some time. So if it will be so kind to allow me to buy at the peak here, boom. 10x is not low leverage, but hey, it's risk on today, baby. Risk on like Donkey Kong. And pretty much as long as we're above this last massive candle, cash should keep going. So that's where I'm going to put my stop loss. So that would be risking 10%. This will be risking probably 50%. And we're hoping for this one to just kind of glide its way onwards and upwards to peace and prosperity and new all-time highs. The other one I'm looking at right now is FTM. And I should probably say why, right? Let's go into the FTM chart. FTM. Internet, slow me down today, why don't you? There she is. Wow, bullish demand coming in right off that wick on the 12-hour time frame. If this thing does close green today, as we get a silver cross bouncing off the white 200, this is where you would expect all these people got short here, got trapped into this candle. Probably a screaming perfect tap. Let's see, what did it tap? From the low to the high, and this is why you use these Fibonacci retracement tools to see. I would consider this a tap of the, this guy, the 0.5, perfect tap, perfect test, right at the 50% retracement. Literally couldn't get any better than that. But what I'm seeing here on the lower term time frames, volatility declining, hourly just flipped up, and we are getting a beautiful bounce off the green 55. Yeah, there is some liquidity building to the downside, but there's also these highs right here. So I think I'm going to target those highs. So yeah, I'm going to jump into this one. CAS, okay, keeps going. Here we go. FTM. And low leverage would be like 5x. So I'm going to turn it down here. I want 5x leverage. Maybe I'll switch the screen over so it looks like I'm closer to you guys. Yeah, looking way over there. So 5x. And perhaps this is something that we can really get a push on right now this weekend. I don't know what's coming out. All I know is it's about to get crazy, guys. So, boom. And pretty much the failure would be below the 0.5. This is probably not the best place to be buying, but I am seeing the bull sauce. The bull sauce is coming. Doge, I'll show you that trade in a second here, but there was one other one. I said AGI. So did we get FET? Oh, this is not available on this exchange. FET for derivatives. That sucks. Okay. AGI was just a really nasty one. These are the AI coins I was talking about. So Fetch, which is symbol FET, it's not available on this one. So after a massive liquidation event like that, well, it is typically indicative of, a big move's about to happen. The liquidity just got sucked out. And we are hanging on the tip of glory here with this one. Hanging on the tip right at the 0.5. I'm going with the bounce. Stop loss there. Stop loss right below there. That's what I'd be willing to risk. Do we want to put some real risk on? I think we do. Why not? This is the time. That is where the 0.5 is, double bottom and continuation to the upside. AGI deserves some continuation. It's an AI coin. It needs to get some continuations. And essentially when you take out this high right here, your next target coming in right there, how big of a move is this? Boom. 18% at 25x. Pretty nice risk to reward there, right? even if you did something like that, accounting for perhaps a bounce out the purple 200, if you're targeting that target, the next major high, the next wick, which, by the way, guys, I don't think it stops there. We might sell off at one time, but as they say, if you view this as one massive long-term downtrend, which has now broken, we came back, did the retest, chopped around here, which is what a lot of these coins, credit to Mr. Dupes is on that one. I'm not the altcoin specialist, but a lot of them chop around for some time. And when this thing does break, off to the Valhallas. And I should probably be paying more attention to something else. And this is just asking to get liquidated. 25x, I'm not doing it. This is going to be a baby trade. Confirm? And I'm actually just going to build some low leverage long positions here on this. So something I want to hold for some time, but I mean, this is not really my style. Needless to say, sometimes it is worth it. So I did have this one on my radar. There was a reason I wanted to buy it. Let's just do one more analysis here. Are we above the 50%? No, we are not. So this is the 50%. We're pretty close, but we're not above it. So 50%. This one can come down more. So, but you looked so bullish on my other chart. Let's see. Let's see if we can justify this breakout. Let's see what Tau did. Let's see what Brett's doing. Brett, major bull flag. When this thing does break out, going to be pretty silly. The question is, are we going to get the breakout over the weekend? Falling wedge, danger zone, or bull flag, as classic as it gets. There is your higher low. Now we take out this high, put in another higher low. And, you can see that next target up for Mr. Tau, all-time highs on this one. It did reclaim this critical level. You can see this was the major support. When previous resistance becomes support, it's a bullish thing. So, these things can go down more though. So I wouldn't, the conservative way to do this one is it breaks higher low and then you target. So you're looking for that higher low entry wherever it may be along that trend line. That's the conservative way. Do we know if it's going to bounce right this second? No, nobody has a crystal ball, but declining volatility on the hourly. The 4-hour volatility is now, this is going to bounce. This is ready to go. Could shake out a little bit more, but overall, that's why I'm taking a bid. I'm doing it. 25x. Forget it. We're going 25. She needs to be, she deserves it. She deserves that handbag. Yes, she does. So we're basically saying this is never coming back down. This thing is going up from here. We're only putting $1,000 on it. So, hey, that's okay. If that's our risk tolerance. Ooh, looking at it on the lower term time frames, it's not as pretty. And we could be donating $1,000 to the exchange at this moment. Unfortunately, sometimes that happens. But if you use a stop loss, well, you can at least prevent yourself from losing all of it. All of it. That's the thing. Some of these are going to win. Some of them are going to lose. But if you get liquidated, you can never return. There's no tomorrow, right? It's start over, get a new job. It sucks. Anyways, I think we were just hoping for pie in the sky here. No, we were hoping that that was the double bottom. And very quickly, I'm going to say 20% on that one. No, we'll go with 50%. So where's the stop loss? Oh, notice the liquidation price is right at 50%. So they only give you a little bit of room when you're 25x levered. There is not a whole lot of room for you to miss. This very well could be a miss. It absolutely could be, and that's part of why you don't trade while you're on YouTube. No. Top 0.5 bounce gives me room to let it come down to the 618. Okay, if the 618 fails, I'm out of the trade. Done. The other one I wanted to look at. So Cass is the only one doing me right. Everybody else doing me dirty. The Lana is okay. We still have $11,000 left to play. So what other coins did I want to look at today? I told you we'd look at the Doge trade. Where is my Doge trade? Oh, let's check out this Nero trade as well. Nero is absolutely crushing it. It is the meme of this cycle. Banter bubbles. Gotta love that thing there. Doge up 2.5% in the last hour. Today, Cass, Hint, Ray, MNT, Nero coming back. Today's a nice little day for the cryptos. Sui taking a huge leg up. Wow. And that's the other one I wanted to, I gotta move some funds into. Are we going to take those profits on Casper or let it continue to run? Anyways, Nero, nice, up 250 bucks. That is looking very, very nice. And same thing, this little inverted head and shoulders gives us a little bit higher target. I think I could add to this one. Should we increase the leverage? Again, looking at this consolidation, you got the double bottom off the 618. We're maintaining the higher lows. You get higher low, higher low, higher low. Let's add. Let's crank it up here, guys. Let's add. Should I crank up the leverage or add? Let's just add. And then I want to see where my Doge trade is. Where's my Doge? Here's the other one. What are the other coins we wanted to look at today? Tau. Thank you, Levi. Tau on the 4 hour. Oh. It needs to get continuation on this closure. Low volatility, no, it's increasing. We're getting the higher low. No, that's a lower low. Cass giving up the ghost here. Oh, it's still got more to go. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more for Cass. But I am going to bring us back to that Doge trade I was telling you about here on this account here. Wow, Aave taking a huge rip today. Finally, my TRX is coming in. Okay, I think I'm going to load up on that one as well. For all you guys out there, we've been saying all year long, Elon Musk, Doge, Twitter, do the math. At some point, the thing's going to go to the moon when people wake back up. And we're coming into the high. So where is the target for Mr. Doge? Well, why I like this opportunity is because just for Doge to get back to the all-time high, guess how much higher the price has to go? Well, quite a bit higher. Quite a bit higher. It's even higher than that. Doge goes back a long time. Just curious how this BOEM is doing. BOEM is reclaimed a critical area of support, and I've been looking for this one to make a leg up. Make a leg up. Wow, how big is that move? That's going to be 17%. Wow. Okay, next up. So that's maybe one I could add is BOEM to the list for me. And Radium is the other one. But back onto the Doge, we look at Pepe's bull flag. Pepe running for the 618 as well. Tau, objective. We were really going through the gambit here. And we said Doge. Doge. How's that Billy coin? That was a stupid one. There's Fetch. Gold, 2,600, taking a dump last week. Giga Chad, that one looks actually very, very... And I am totally not able. Prime taking a beating. The last one I want to look at is Doge. USDT.P. Boom. Mr. Doge. Cass, keep going. Just wanted to show you this. Same thing all the coins are doing. The long-term downtrend broke out, retested. Let's see where the actual long-term downtrend is. There it is. There's the perfect breakout retest right there. Do you see that? Broke out with volume. Came back, retested once, twice, and that would be your double tap on the 618, probably. Yep, that right there, double bottomed. And how would you see that double bottom on a lower term time frame, like a 4 hour? You would see it like this. Looks more like a 0.5 and a 618 test. Wow. Department of Government Efficiency, Elon Musk. And if we take out this wick, probably going to be a nice short squeeze. I mean, could you imagine, guys, if this thing short squeezes and just goes for the 1618. I would take it to 32 cents, which is almost double from where we're at today. 49. That's 50% higher. By the way, you want to learn how to trade crypt courses. You're going to learn how to trade, set up TradingView. We got Bitcoin 101, how to stack sats using technical analysis. Join us for free. Get the starter, make your brain work a little bit when it comes to reading a chart. That's that one. This is a little deeper. And then our Discord. Make sure you join there as well. All the links are in the description below. And don't forget BloFin. best exchange in my opinion. And there is a nice little link in the description there. You can get coins like Fetch, which are not available in most areas. Well, that's available, most places, but this one, having a very, very strong move. The decentralized platform. So many people I talk to, oh, crypto has no use case. It doesn't do anything. Like, oh, it's not backed by anything. Sorry, buddy. Like, there's a whole ecosystem of bank lending, and Aave is pretty much the #1 decentralized lender in the marketplace, and a very, very healthy chart. Compound coming in #2 right behind there. Literally, let's just check on that one. Compound. Been using these platforms for some time, so I can say that they work, and that I believe in them. Of course, not financial advice. Not a financial advisor, but Compound would be the undervalued of the two, and I do imagine it will play some catch up in a big way. And just to get back to the highs, 50 cents. So we should look at some kind of analysis as why it's down, why it's undervalued. But even the bullish structure here, I mean, it's technically not a sign of strength when it's down and everything else is up. But I guess I drank the Kool-Aid on this one. I drank the Kool-Aid, not the chart. But same thing, broke out, retest, and just needs to get above there, above that white 200, really above this level, and it's going to start to move. All right, I think this is a bit of a long one. I think I do have some charts in here I could share with you guys as well for those of you looking for some of those altcoins and trade setups and just stuff to have in the radar. Again, not financial advice, not a financial advisor. All these things are extremely volatile and extremely risky. But that's the name of the game. We know when we come to crypto, there's risk involved. Anyways, needless to say, looking at Say as very, very bullish on this chart on the daily. Looking for Say to revisit the high here at 49 cents. That's a pretty no-brainer play. How's that Casper trade doing? So Doge trade is up 139%. TRX, which I want to add to. Do I have any capital to add? I do have some in the available balance here. Oh, that's a double. That looks like a double top. I'm not going to do it right now, but I do want to add to this one. I think that's it for today. Circling it up and founding up on Bitcoin. This is the fair value gap. Everybody's eyeing it. Everybody's watching it. Do I believe we will get back into that zone at some point? Yes. The question is when. Will it happen? Well, taking a look at the way NASDAQ and the stock market closed last week, because believe it or not, they're highly intertwined. Bitcoin and NASDAQ and S&P are very, very intertwined. But that's a very bullish close. You've got, almost 6 days of green for the S&P. NASDAQ, 3 days of green, 4 days of green. I'd say that the market likes that Trump got in there. But very, very, classic. You just look at this. This was Bitcoin, right? Consolidating for 6 months. What happens when you break out? You go for the 1618 fib. That was the Dow, by the way. Here's the S&P, same thing, consolidates for 6 months, and gets the massive breakout, right? Hits the 1618. Keep going. The next target, 6,700. The Dow Jones. Could you imagine the Dow back at 48,000? Yes, this is extremely bullish, and another thing we've been talking about on our channel for some time is I wish I could get my charts back. My charts, no. I want the low layout, Twitter. Ooh, that was a very, very strong looking move for total. Yeah, this could potentially be it, guys. This could be it. Boom, reclaims that level. Anyways, this is the Twitter chart files, the Twitter files. Near, oh, that's the other one I want to do. I'm doing it. Near, getting in. So I got to go back to my other account here, Tau, and I'm going to near. Wow, look at this old chart. Near AR, oh, bullish engulfing on the week. That would be very bullish. All right, so I guess we got to do it here. Are we going 10x or 5x? And these are ones that I plan to let run without a stop loss. So at least in the beginning, there was a stop loss. In the beginning, That does not look like the time to add to this position, so I'm just going to keep it on the radar right now. Maybe we should just go buy some more Casper because that one's just continuing to run. Now it's up $500, 20% in an hour, not bad. Our Solana is just taking its sweet time. I swear there was more coins I wanted to buy. How's that one doing? Mother. Yep, I'm going for that one. Mother, Holy Mother Toledo. Oh yeah, the other ones I wanted to get, I'll show you. So this one, I'm going to go 5x because these are very volatile, very, very volatile. Dude, this is going to rip out of control. What am I doing? Here we go. I want to do more already. I got to do more. Is it still going? Yeah. Are you shooting me? I got to fire up the Sui bot here. How's the Popcat? Everything's popping, huh? Oh my gosh. Mother Teresa. I really like this one. Good. 30-minute on the 4-hour looks good. It's time to do this. Come down. Here we go. So we just don't want this low to get violated near our liquidation price, right? So we're back at the 786 or the 26 or 236, whatever. In reverse, it's a 786. If we get above there, it is lift off to the heavens. Lift off to the heavens. So where could I potentially pick up more along this trend line? Like this. Any wicks along this trend line I'm looking to pick up with obviously the stop below there. Stops below there. So we got $600 of this. That's not quite enough. Labels, I'm done. Dude, who does that? Why would you put all the labels on my thing? So again, not going to go straight up in a line. Definitely this one is volatile. I definitely got liquidated earlier this year on this one, but memes are a thing. And one of the memes I was looking for is Turbo and Moo. Turbo and Moo. Now we're getting deep. Now this is when you know this part of the show might not be for you, right? So if you don't believe in silly meme culture or making money off of things that go up, this is not for you. Go back to your... I'm just kidding. I'm just having some fun here. Anyways, video's getting a bit long, getting a bit tired here, getting a bit sleepy, but Turbo, which... horrible story. A friend of mine and I, we bought a bunch of Turbo a long time ago when it was down here. Literally bought it down there. And we sold it at a break even. It was horrible. Horrible. But now viewing this chart again, you can beautifully see why the Fibonacci numbers are so important. Let's put it on log scale from the high to the low. Boom. We want to get this up a little bit more. Maybe that is not the low, but it is on this exchange. So give or take a few, whatever. That is the low from this pull. And you can see this 618 basically held it, right? So if you're buying off the 618, some people put their stop loss below the 786, knowing that, hey, it's probably going to bounce off here. Anyways. Long story short, we come in long consolidation. Now we have broken the all-time high with volume. So that's where we want to double check that and see where is the volume indicator. Not the best place to check the volume, but the volume on that candle was, well, less than the volume on these candles. So showing us maybe the move is coming to the end. Needless to say, it was volume that broke us out of this trade, and on the retracement, now this fibs come back into play here from this low to high, right? We've come into the 0.5, almost to the 618. So I would consider that a test of the 618, and yeah, perfect test of the 618. That was your bear trap, and those bears are trapped, and now they're going to come for this liquidity. 786 coming in $11. Short-term potential on this one. Back up to there is 20%, all-time high, 40%. Do the math, 2x levered. You get 100% gainer off that one at 2x. Just food for thought there. Next up. So do I want to add is the question. Do I want to add? Yes, I do. For that very reason. So, boom. Did I really go 10x? I don't want to do that. But what is done has been done. No, in fact, I'm going to show you guys something. That's way too much. I did not intend to do that. So Do we want to risk it? Is it going to lift off from here? Let's use some TA and maybe we can pull ourselves out. But generally speaking, this, breakout of total market cap is an indicator that alts are going to be getting some free money here soon. That's total Bitcoin. CME's closed for the week, very bullish. And following up that analysis on the Bitcoin price, and since we're here, what I want is this particular chart that has a new indicator. QRS, TV, W. As you can see, there are way too many things in here. HJK, you gotta be shitting me. I just sat there, excuse my language. This is a very important closure. We did not close above the 50%, but we are breaking out here. So that does, again, give us a little insight. We didn't close above. When you do close above this 50%, well, the next target is the 618, which is 82.8, as long as we're below it. Fair to say, the retest would be this wick at 74665. That would be your retest of that wick. And the market is going to open up on Monday. So CMEs are closed. What could potentially happen is a gap up if the market continues to grind higher. Ooh, looking at CAS. Is it time to take some profits? Or are people just getting liquidated and things are about to run to the moon? Let's go 40. Boom. Dude, I'm looking. These things are going to do like big pumps out of nowhere. So that's kind of why I hate to risk too much on this account, but, or on this particular thing, that's like 90%. I feel like that was not the best one. I'm going to come back to it later and not do it on stream here. FTM's going. We got 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Mother 600. That's the only one with a little baby order. And it's getting pushed back, so that's fine. Okay. Other ones to look at for the day. Ooh, PopCat not being very popish right now. Oh, the other one, Rika and so Ton coin. That's the other one, Ton. Why do I have this one on my eyes? This is the one where the founder got arrested. Telegram CEO breaking out right now. Breakout so the short-term target right here. Oh, I hate taking these trades. Well, it's so high, but if you don't get in the game, you will never get in the game. So we already broke it and retested. How far down can it come? All the way down to here. So if we're at 3x levered and we just put a little money in this with the intention of...
Oh my God.
What, Suey?
Yeah.
It's still going.
I want to get it. What?
Or I'm putting some of it. I'm going to check it right now. 13%? Oh yeah, the other one that looks really good for a long... Oh my goodness. Oh, APT, that was the one. I really should have done lower leverage, but whatever. Only live once, sir. Oh, dude, this one, I should put more. This one's ready to go. Took out that liquidity, next stop. Oh my gosh, APT looks good. And Radium, that was the last one. This is the main thing on Solana that helps people make meme coins. Holy smokes. Wow. There's literally nowhere to go with this one. It just keeps going. So if I go 3x, 5x, where's my liquidation price? Well, I'll find out really fast. Very nice. So liquidation price is right where I wanted to put my stop loss. Not the best thing. But, oh yeah. The other coins I wanted to look at that were on the radar from the TON ecosystem. Since TON is breaking out, you'd expect Don Juan and TON. Man, Casper just keeps going. Maybe we should add to the winner. Only did 5x on that one with $2,000. That's no fun. That is literally no fun, guys, at all. See this one. Now I'm going to bring this stop to a break even really, really quick because, well, back below the last 30-minute low, and it's probably going to make a swift move down. And you'll see on the daily time frame, we are coming right into the green 55, the zone where you could really get your chin knocked off, or we could bust through all the way to this liquidity right here, which is what I think we're going to do. In fact, bang, in probably the next day or two, I would say. Wow, ripping and dipping, another one. So what is the meme coin on Tong? Oh my goodness, Casper is is going bananas right now. Ton meme coins. Da, 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 da. Oh, there's a meme coin. Oh, it's not and dogs. Dog redo. Ah, that was the one I wanted to look at. But let's take a look at not. What is not? Oh my gosh. They're all smoking to the upside. Watt coin. Wow, look at all these. Kaka coin. Kakaka. Dog with hood. Troops. Wow, there's a lot of them. So, 24-hour volume, the most volume coming in on our not coin. I don't think not is a meme coin. Let's see. It was in the top 100 today. Ooh, MNT, Arrow, Sui, MNT, not coin, right there. Ray, that's Ray, Casper, MNT. Notice the standouts continuing to stand out. Bang. Well, I guess I saw that one coming. APT is the other one I want to add to on the hot list. So we got some good ones on the list here. What did I just say? MNT, Sui, Bohm, Radium. Did we get Radium? We did. Ton. Is it worth looking at that redo? REDO. It's not on here. Dude, Sui, oh my goodness. That means Aptos is going to run. Duh. All right, I'm getting all in on this. You're welcome, guys. If you got anything from this lovely cryptocurrency video, make sure you smash that like button. Join us in the next one. Write a comment, ask a question. Have yourself a blessed and highly favored day, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.